mushroom. Oh, you're cute. Well, in the winter, this is a path. However, it seems like there's not a path right now. So, back we go. There's a little path over this way, but I don't anticipate that going very far either. So we'll go back. So the guy that I just met up with on the trail, who was walking his dog, said, "Oh, don't go that way. There's no path that way." And I said, I think it goes around. I've been here before. "Oh, okay. I don't know." I must really not look like an outdoors person, but I promise I grew up in the outdoors. For real. Plus, I love going a little bit off the trail so you can see cool things like this. Whoa. Fungi. That's a cool color. I like that fungus. So we're very lucky. Normally, this trail, because it's so wide and open, is actually really busy. I usually don't come here in the summer because of that. Ooh, wait. There's another trail. We're gonna try it. I think it goes in a loop and it comes out right down there. So let's see. Anyway, normally I don't come here in the summer because there are usually so many people and it's a dog-friendly park. And it walks down to the water. So it's usually pretty full and I avoid it. But I was having kind of a icky morning this morning because I I woke up with my eye mask on and I didn't know what time it was, but my phone was going off. So I ripped off my eye mask and I opened my eyes and forgot that my windows and my curtains and my blinds were all open. And it was 9 a.m. and I pretty much blinded myself first thing. Ooh, here's another cool fungus. Where are you? There you are. Holy cow. Look at that guy. He's kind of nasty. Not a fan. So I blinded myself first thing in the morning and then there was no recovering from that. So I got up, been in a crappy mood. I played a lot of solitaire. I had a healthy breakfast, y'all. I had a toast with butter and jelly, but then I had also a bunch of mandarin orange segments and a hard-boiled egg. So healthy, right? Hopefully. And coffee, of course. And I also had a cup of green tea. So look, I'm doing great, I think, considering I usually don't do much of that. Okay, so decision time here. Climb over this tree. This one is newly downed, actually. I think this year. Oh, sorry. This tree. I don't remember it being down last time I came, which was last fall. So, success. Very good. Carry on. These are the worst prickers. Ugh. They grab you when you go by. and they're impossible to kill. We had them, oh no, in our backyard at my old house. And I guess we have them in our front yard here, but the yard is pretty well maintained. Our last house backed up onto a wetlands, so there was a lot of property that couldn't be cleared, and the briars just kind of took over. So, okay, do you think we're going somewhere? Because there is still, I swear, a path. See? Path. And ooh, here's something you don't get to see very often. These little blackberries. Don't know if they're blackberries. We find them in the woods here. I'm pretty sure they are. I don't usually take one. The ones that I usually have are wine berries that are covered in little fuzzy stuff. But look at that. Look at that beauty. I'm always terrified that I'm going to get lost in the woods. I don't know why. It's like you hear all of those stories of people who just went for a walk one day in the woods and then disappeared, and they were found like 10 years later after the snow melts or something like that. So I'm convinced that that's going to be me, even though this preserve is surrounded by, you can probably hear it, a busy road up on one side and a beach on the other, and then housing developments and farms and stuff like that. If I'm walking kind of crazy, this is why. So many roots. All right, you can look out with me for the roots. So many. And it's still pretty damp. I think it rained. Oh yeah, it rained yesterday. Poured. Now I remember. And so they're still a little slippery. But I got this. I got you guys. I got you. We're just gonna keep going. I don't think I've ever taken this path before, so this is kind of exciting. Look at this. I have some kind of deep and abiding love of ferns, and this one is massive. The one next to it as well. It's a different kind than the ones that I usually like. The ones that I usually like are kind of soft and fluffy. And this is like giant dinosaur age fern. This is just a fun adventure. Look. Nature. What are you doing? It's beautiful. Nature strikes again. I'm hoping that this path comes up to... There's more lilies. Just open up, please. Hoping that this path comes up to the beach. I think it does. It seems to be heading in that direction. I guess we'll find out. Remember, I went straight. I can go straight to get back. Right? Right. Sorry. I can hear people talking behind me and it's weirding me out. So maybe I'll stop filming for a minute. Yeah, this cool ass tree. I'm gonna go right here. I know I said bye, but look at this. Why I love these little fallen tree like nooks that you find where you climb under them. It's so magical. It's like being in a storybook about something. Kind of like The Secret Garden, except not. All right. You guys, this is just unbelievable. Talk about magical. This is like a little tunnel under a tree. The people are coming up behind me. It's going to be really awkward. Hopefully they take the other path. Let's see. This is cool. There are a whole bunch of trees down here. And that one was obviously cut down. But they're like everywhere, trees down. It looks like there may be some water running through there. This is an interesting little side path. Let's see what's here. Maybe just a giant hole. Very cool. That's a thing. Alien landing. Tinfoil hat theories, welcome. There's a metal thing down there. Get your tinfoil hats, everybody. What is that? Should I make a video and send it to Nbird? Ask him about it? I'm gonna hang here while the people in front of me go by. Bye. The people that were walking behind me are people that I know. Uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Do I just wait here? Why am I such a jerk? Okay, I have totally been on this path before because this is such a wild thing to come across in the middle of the woods. There may be inappropriate stuff written on this car, but here we are. Somebody abandoned a car a long time ago. It's a pretty old car. And it's just kind of here. I don't understand. People have obviously ripped parts out of it and stuff like that, but it's fallen in on itself. How wild. Okay, well, back to the trail because we know where we are now. The thing is, I want to keep going straight, but I don't want to end up on this weird loop that takes you around the end of the kind of outcropping, because there's a bunch of stones, and knowing me, I will fall and break my neck because I am not graceful. Anybody who knows me in real life knows that I am kind of a walking disaster. I give myself bruises that I can't remember where they came from. They're usually pretty massive too. It's amazing. An impressive piece of work. But I think we're coming up to where the path branches off. This is cool. This is a way to get down to the little inlet there. You can see, if I zoom, there's a sandbar. What a lovely place to hang out. There was a sandbar at the beach that I went to growing up, and I loved being able to go out there. All right, shall we go this way? Let's. I mean, we're basically walking toward the water. We can't go too wrong, right? I really want to show you guys pictures of the beach and the water, because I know that if I had to live somewhere away from the beach, I would be so lost and sad. And you can hear it. Pardon me. Ooh. We made it. So they farm oysters out here. And I think that's what we've got going on there. And in the distance you can see the bridge that goes from the mainland to the island where I grew up. And there's a little lighthouse out there too. Those things hurt really bad if you step on them. I get the feeling there were some Boy Scouts here. very creative and bored people. But it's nice. Wouldn't want to sit on the rocks, but it's nice. Periwinkle. You can eat them if you want. I never wanted to, but you can. Hi guys, so I have this bench that I'm sitting on and I can sit and watch the water. This is at the end / beginning of the actual intended wide trail that people use for walking and biking, and they take their pets and everything. So I'm just sitting for a minute because I'm hot and kind of tired and kind of cranky. So I'm gonna take a little break and then we'll go back up the trail and get home. And we're gonna stop and Starbucks on the way home because everyone deserves a treat now and then, right? So let's just chill for a little bit and enjoy the waves and the water and all this beachy goodness. Okay guys, I'm so hot. I made it back to my car. I'm going to do a massive tick check when I get home. Take a shower, hopefully get rid of the poison ivy and all that. But first, Starbucks. I'll be back in a little bit with my drink. Okay guys, this is pretty much the only kind of beesing that I do. So first of all, most importantly, look at this beauty. It's a little milk bone in a puppuccino for Belly. She's gonna lose her mind. I have to try to not get it on my car. My bees. My bees. My bees. Oh, you can't see it. It's a venti latte, extra hot, with dark caramel sauce, and I think that's it. It is so yummy. Sorry if it's not focusing. Still working on the facing the camera shots. I'm not super comfortable with them, but you know, here we are. So that's about it. I'm gonna head home, take a shower, and get ready for therapy on Zoom. I will see you guys next time. Bye.